There we go. Health, health, health. Tell me what you do and how important health is to you, Vicki.
Health is it's very important to me. And I try to do it for myself,
Yes.
for my energy,
Yes.
for so I can't get sick, especially living in these corona times.
Amen.
Especially raising little children,
Yes.
exposing them to what it's like eating good foods, eating nutrition, nourishing your body.
Yes.
It could be difficult for me as well, and
Yes.
for my children.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes I just want a honey bun, or especially with being pregnant, I just
Yes.
ate everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't. I had to give in to the cravings. But I realize that when I eat better, I feel better.
Better, yes.
Yeah, and I sleep better. Everything is better. My skin is better.
Yes.
So that health is important. It's something I try to instill in my family. So.
And I saw her this morning put a juice together, a drink that was like, oh, sign me up, sign me up. What went in that? It was like a green smoothie or some sort.
Oh, so I had gone to the farmer's market and got some peaches, and I thought they were yellow peaches, but they were white peaches, and white peaches taste totally different.
From here,
yeah, they
like a sweeter?
Because I wanted to make a cobbler, and you can't make a cobbler with
out of white peaches. No, Grandma used the yellow.
So I was looking at recipes on how I could use white peaches.
Yes.
And I found this recipe. It was it incorporated white peaches,
yes.
cucumber, mint, and almond milk. That sounded weird to me.
Yes,
but
it does.
if you ever tasted a white peach, it's I want to say maybe most equivalent to a pear.
Ooh. I gotta look for some.
But it tasted good. You added your own kind of milk, whether you dairy or nut milk or whatever, and add some honey, some ice, and it's very refreshing.
It
and
looked
with that
refreshing.
Cucumber, it's full of electrolytes.
Yes.
And this hot day like today, I was feeling good. Yeah.
Yes. That's why her skin is so beautiful. That water, those juices. I was looking at her. I was like, if she does makeup videos, she won't need the foundation. And she says she only does. Anyway.
I don't use foundation because I sweat in my face too much. I'll sweat it right off. It look like I'm melting.
You'll focus on the eyes,
the eyes, my eyebrows,
and the lips.
And the lips. I love me. I used to wear red lipstick all the time.
Oh, I love red lipstick.
I used to get it all over my baby's clothes. I forget I had it on.
I like that you...
Especially when I cut my hair.
Oh, because when you cut your hair, everything, your facial features are pronounced. You can see
I used to always wear lipstick.
Yes.
Add some more femininity.
Yes.
But
I love that.
And I used to wear, earrings.
The earring. I saw you the other day with gorgeous big earrings.
Yeah.
Pronounced. I like that. Yes.
I love me some earrings, and I love a good lip. And I love doing my eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really frames your face.
Yes, it does. And you have the perfect set of eyes for eyeshadow, and I say that because you don't have hooded eyes. Your eyes are clearly defined. You know what I mean? From the lash upwards, that's a lot of space to paint, and your lid does not go down over your eye.
Yeah, I haven't done eyeshadow in a while, but
your mom, you don't have time for that.
You know what? I'm a mom, but that shouldn't be an excuse.
Okay, that's true.
I should want to, when I pass a mirror, I should want to say, ooh, she bad.
Yes.
So, we got to get back to that.
Yes.
Even as mommies, you got to get back
mommies have to, get back
reclaiming your sexy,
Hello. Yes. You know what, Vicki? That makes me ask you about the levels of your coming YouTube. I mean, because I know you all want to know what her channel is going to focus on.
Yeah.
What are you going to focus on when you start YouTube?
I'm gonna focus on my life. There's so many different things. How it is like being with my kids in a day, or maybe what activities we do in a day. Maybe I'll do something around my hair.
Yes.
What I'm eating, different tips on eating healthy and things like that. Gardening, I do that as well. You know, how I'm growing certain foods, how I make my kids a part of that.
Yes.
Partaking in part of that, cooking with them. They like to help me cook.
I love that. I love that.
So just a variety of things. Maybe exercising.
Ooh, I love that.
One thing that I'm going through with pregnancy is my abs. From pregnancy is my abs splitting apart. It's called diastasis recti, and I'm working to, you know, work that inner corset, those transverse abs, to, you know, try to flatten my. Because if you see now, you know, I'm still 1 month postpartum, but you know, I still have a deep separation, and there's ways to heal that without getting surgery. So that's something I'll, you know, be working on for myself.
You are so knowledgeable.
Well, I looked it up because I was trying to figure out, even with being pregnant with Zuri, I was trying to figure out, wow, my stomach is not as flat as it used. But I realized there was a reason for that. So with you know, you can either do physical therapy, or you could do, there's certain exercises to do to help you get those abs back together. And there's certain exercises you need to avoid so you won't make it worse, like crunches and sit-ups.
Oh my
like
gosh,
that.
thank you for telling me that.
Yeah. So I've looked it up and I've learned certain things.
Yes.
Yeah, even what you do throughout the day, how you lift things.
Affects that area, of course.
Yeah, particularly when you're postpartum.
Yes.
You might have to lunge down instead of bending over, which is something I need to work on. Core compressions, how you breathe throughout the day. You know.
That is so...
It all affects your posture,
Yes.
yeah.
I need to do some more research on that.
Yeah.
Because I know you can make the body bend to your will. I know that. I've seen people do that. But you got to study and get that. I thank you for saying that.
Exactly. Yeah,
what should be apropos for you. Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if you're cut in that area. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm curious also about your relationship goals. She is relationship goals for me. How did you all cultivate such a beautiful, and I say this in all sincerity, union?
I don't think we really thought about cultivating anything. I think we just let life happen.
Yes.
I met Daryl. I was on an internship, and he was an employee in the mayor's office or whatever.
Yes.
And from there, we kind of became friends, and then we started hanging out, and then it just turned into a relationship. And it wasn't something, I don't know, it was just
it wasn't premeditated. It was organic. You just kind of grew together, or flowed together like two rivers.
And we were together for about 6 years before we had our first child.
Wow.
Yeah.
Friendship is that solid foundation.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love the way they speak to one another. And I think that is so important. And I love the way they speak to the little ones. It is so important because that's how they learn to stand up in the world and be who they are, lovingly.
It's just, you know, respecting one another.
Thank you.
Communicating is key.
Yes.
That's definitely things we struggle with, but things that we've also worked on.
Healthy, normal.
And I've learned that once you voice something, sometimes you have to accommodate, you know, that it deals with that accommodation. And then, especially when you have kids, working to just make life beautiful for
Yes.
them. You already need to make life beautiful for yourself as well. But,
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what it's about, and that's what it is.
Oh my God, you all do it so wonderfully. I keep thinking I've got to write the poem in my head about waking up in their home, because it is such a beautiful home filled with love. And I don't know if you guys ever done it, like conscientiously listened to a family. You should do that sometimes. Visit some of your relatives and listen to what goes on in the family and see how wonderful it is to sit back and be in the audience.
It's chaos, it's creativity.
Yes.
Food, it's
yes.
movies, it's music, it's
Yes.
poetry.
Yes.
I think that's how you would describe our household.
I concur.
It's family,
Yep.
it's love, it's vibe,
Yes.
it's everything. We like having people around too.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
And you feel welcome.
Yeah, if it wasn't so hot, we'd probably have a cookout.
Oh,
We
Yes!
love having people around. We love music. Daryl has drums downstairs.
Oh my God.
Sometimes he'll play those and we'll just start freestyling or dancing.
and they sing too.
Yes. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh my God. Can we do a cameo with your other half?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Daryl.
Let me get a chair.